welcome to this week's Guide Roundtable. I'm your host, Ryan Anderson. I'm here with Pro Staff Guides Cray Lutz, Greg Mueller, and Slade Fedor. And they've been flushing the river, but the fishing has been fantastic. So, Slade, I know you've been out a whole bunch this week. How's it been out there?
It's been really good. I'm behind the flush. We've been putting on at like 9:30 and fishing that high water kind of as it comes down for about an hour. And yeah, a lot of leeches, a lot of worms.
How's the clarity?
Really good, actually, up at the reef.
Yeah.
Down through town, it's been a little dirty in the mornings, but yeah, up there, it's pretty clear.
So, Greg, you've been here, you've been Thermop, you've been out almost every day this week.
Yeah,
so, what do you got to report?
Thermopolis has been really good the last time I was over there.
Mhm.
Again, we're running that purpleback scud and the pink sow bug, and then over here this week, can't remember a week in March where you just did not have a bunch of wind, and there was no wind all this week, and it's just been fabulous out there. Today I was out all day, and the clients just talked about the weather and the fishing, so it's been solid every day.
Yeah.
As far as fishing goes, and been a lot of fun out there.
So even with the flush, you'd say that indicator bobs are up from before the flush?
Yeah.
You think you're getting more strikes?
Yeah. The fish have really turned on since they started running that water down the river.
Perfect. Cray, now you were over in Thermop and did a bit of streamer fishing.
Mm-hmm.
How was that?
It was good.
Yeah?
Bit
Sunny though, huh?
Yeah, it kind of sucked when the sun was out. It was hard to get those fish to chase, but when we did have our clouds, we caught some big browns and stuck to it for 3 days in a row and got it done. So
Perfect.
yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to go to the question and answer section.
This just in, America. Zachary Looney writes into Wyoming Fly Fishing. What is the best year-round setup for streamer fishing on the North Platte? Floating line and adding weight when needed? Sink tip or full sink? Well, Zach, we all streamer fish a little bit different. We all have our opinions of what works best. Some of us don't fish a sink tip at all. We fish just a heavy, 1X tapered leader. I like a sink tip. I like getting down deep fast. That type 3 sink tip from Scientific Anglers is usually what I'm fishing if I'm actually using a sink tip line. But for most of what we do, guiding, when clients bring in floating lines, is we found that taking chunks of lead core, 2 to 3 foot chunks of lead core, and cutting those off and putting a perfection loop on each end makes an awesome sink tip, really easy to cast, gets the fly down quick. But in my opinion, most of the year, some form of a sink tip is a good thing.
Just to kind of sink the end of your floating line.
We like getting down there, So I'll let everyone else weigh in on that, but that's my thought.
Yeah, I like a sink tip too. I prefer that airflow from the fly shop over here. I just think that stuff.
Poly leaders?
The poly leader, there's little 5-foot sections, and it works. It's easy to turn over, and I think it casts very well.
And a big heavy bug still though.
Yeah, still a heavy bug.
I don't think any of us fish an unweighted streamer over here.
No, you want to get that thing.
Cone heads or dumbbell eyes.
And the sink tip's nice. You don't have to fish like a 15-foot leader with a heavy bug.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get your whole rig down pretty easy with that. So.
No, I think that's about how I fish it too. You have to strip it like hell when you throw into the skinny water with that, sink tip and the weighted bug. But yeah, that's probably, as far as a year-round setup, I'd say 3 feet of lead core and then a nice heavy bug. So, hope we answered your question, Zach. All right, this just in. We are now doing a photo contest this week. So send in your pictures. This week there's no stipulation. So we want to see all your fishing pictures. Points awarded for humor, originality. Send in what you got. We'll check them out. Send them either to our website or the Facebook page. So the email address is wyotroutbum@hotmail.com, or post them onto our Facebook page. We're going to try to share them so they run on the Facebook page. And yeah, whoever gets the most likes is going to get sent a sticker pack or a T-shirt. First place is going to be a T-shirt, second a hat, third a sticker pack. So yeah, send them on in, and the guides and I are all going to be voting on them. So good luck.
And we might make fun of you on television.
It's probably going to happen. So yeah, I think that about wraps it up for this week's guide roundtable.
How many more days do we have left on the flush? So everyone knows. It started Sunday night, goes for 10 days. So
Well, we had a hiccup in
26,
the
26
flush,
I think
too,
it's the
so-
last day.
26.
Yeah.
So everyone
Yeah.
knows.
I think they counted the hiccup day.
Did they?
Because there was one day where the dam broke and they weren't able to flush it the second day. So I think that counts. So that would put us, what day, boys?
Math.
6 more days.
Yeah.
26. Well, that's what we said.
6 more days. So, yeah, the fishing is great. You know, our spring special, our discounted guide trip ends at the end of March. So if any of you guys want to come up and get on some of this flush fishing, it's been fantastic. So, yeah, check us out on Facebook. And, you know, the North Platte River Fly Shop has a bunch of specials going on. So get on there and check those out. And we'll check in with you next week. Thanks.